Hi, my name is Nick. I'm a marketer, product manager, and entrepreneur. Today, I would like to briefly talk to you about business-to-business marketing and lead generation. For the last 10 or so years, the main goal for business-to-business marketers have been lead generation, creating as many as possible high-quality leads to pass on to the sales team. And the lead generation process usually goes as following. Companies, business-to-business marketers create the premium content such as white papers, reports, ebooks, other studies and webinars. And then they go to the IT team or outside developing team, create a landing pages, argue about what color button or type of image to use, and of course including lead generation form on them. The next step would be trying to identify places where to highlight those new landing pages, whether it's a product page, a home page, and of course putting together a budget to possibly drive traffic through search engine marketing to those new landing pages to create as many as possible leads from this asset. The problem that happening is that it's very hard for companies to understand how the content is used and consumed by prospect customers as well as who consume this content. Studies have shown that about 93% of professionals share about 50% of white papers they receive. But if I download the white paper, there is no way that I'm going to send my friend or colleague back to the landing page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the PDF to the email, meaning that the company who created this report will never identify who actually is the final receiver and final consumer of the content. The other problem that's happening is there is no way for companies to get a feedback on the quality of the content that they create, meaning that PDF is a very static format and there is no way for, it's very complicated for the companies to understand what the industry trends and what topic they should be talking about when creating premium content. The other problem with this approach is actual mobile, because landing pages, while more and more optimized for mobile devices, still include 10 to 8 lead fields on their form. And that's become even harder to complete if you're a visitor on mobile device. So the conversion rate for landing pages on mobile even less of the average what happens on the web. And over time, I believe this is one of the main problems that happening is it's hard for companies to understand who create the content and how it's who is consumed the content and how it is consumed, as well as receive a feedback on where is the industry and what type of topics that company needs to be talking about. The main important thing why companies have lead generation forms is ROI purposes, because it is the only way to understand how successful content was is how many leads it generated. But as a marketer, it's very hard for me to understand and to evaluate whether the specific premium content or specific white paper generated more and higher quality of leads because of actual content, or because we have invested more time and more resources driving traffic, and therefore this is why this is what is responsible for creating a large amount of leads. I believe that there is a different approach that can be taken to lead generation, especially when it comes to premium content. But I would like to talk about it in the later videos. Thank you.